Well, I think the overall thought is that we're going up there and going for a win. Obviously, we didn't get the outcome. There was some really good things that happened, but overall, we didn't play 4 quarters of Mountie football the way that it needed to happen to come back with the win. All right. So, Austin.
Yeah, I think Coach hit it on the spot right there. As far as we're disappointed in not coming out with the win. We had opportunities there, but the good thing is we're seeing improvement offensively each and every week. We continue to see guys have their best games on offense, so we can build off of that as we continue into our following weeks in conference play.
For us defensively, we realized after that game we got to get better at the fundamentals of football as far as tackling, getting off blocks. I was very proud of the guys continuing to fight throughout 4 quarters of football. So I think very similar to the offense, we got some positive things to build on.
Well, I think the big thing is, kind of, offensively is watching guys get better as a unit, right? They just being on the sideline. It was we were never out of the fight, and I think that was one thing that was super important, because where we come from offensively over the last couple of years to where we're going is totally different right now. And then even on the defensive side of the ball, again, watching the guys still compete in the third and the fourth quarter when a lot of people might have thought it was out of hand. Right? It really truly wasn't. And I think a couple plays here, and the big one, and I think the big momentum shift was the block punt, right? We can't forget about that, because at the same time, hey, the score is what it is, but when that happens, our job is to go out there and punt the football and flip the field and create momentum and put ourselves in a better situation. And we weren't able to do that, so we're going to really focus on that this week, kind of go back to the basics there, kind of like what Brian said, as far as just the basic fundamentals of football. If you can block better and you tackle better, you win more football games. So that's going to be the focus moving forwards. I think overall, what a great opportunity. I wanted a night game. This is the closest we can get to it. To have the fans come out and pack the stands and support us is going to be huge. So a 5 o'clock kickoff. But I think overall, again, continue to preach what we've been preaching, is to make sure that we're playing good team football, right? Taking care of the football offensively, making sure special forces, making sure that we can get them off the field on third down, and doing the things that we need to do overall as a complete football team is what I expect our guys to perform on Saturday.
Perfect. Offensively, what is your thoughts heading into this week?
Yeah, there's no question that Rocky does a really nice job over there on the defensive side of the ball. They're #1 defense in the conference for a reason right now. But our guys are ready and they're excited, and they've stepped up to the challenge, and they're ready to come out and perform for the first time in front of our student section here this Saturday, which should be a fun environment, and we'll be ready to go.
Awesome. Defensively?
Yeah, defensively for us, we want to own our identity and have that on display. Our identity, we talk about being fast, free, and fearless. The other thing we're focusing on is we want these guys to have to earn every yard. So no busts, no assignment busts, things like that. Every yard they get, we want it to be earned by them and not given to them.